cool. Over, swerve, that's solitude. Bango, devasya, io yona, rachonaya. Dripping winged heart, crystalline scales of your faces, yoke infinitely on your own table, coalescing under your blouse, but not just your own, evaporating layers of truth and eternal love, her darkness and her light and face. Unsayable, yet seen and known. Her ego is an echo of my compassion, here in her infinity, unseen again eternal. Unseeing again, eternal, my compassion, hearing her infinity, seen and known, her ego is an echo of her light and face. Unsayable yet the eternal love, her darkness and her own. Evaporate layers of truth under your blouse, but not just your own. Under her blouse and infinitely on her own table, coalescing crystalline scales of faces, Yoke, a dripping winged heart. Coalescing crystalline scales of your faces, drip, a winged heart, dripping winged heart. Crystalline scales of your faces, yoke infinitely on your own table, coalescing under your blouse, but not just your own, evaporating layers of truth and the eternal love. Her darkness and her light and face. Unsayable, yet seen and known. Her ego is an echo of my compassion, hearing her infinity, unseen again eternal, against the again, against eternal. I'm saying again. Unseen again, eternal, my compassion, hearing her infinity, seen and known. Her ego is an echo of her light and face, unsayable, yet the eternal love. Her darkness and her faith, evaporate layers of truth under your blouse, but not just your own. under her blouse, and infinitely on her own tape, coalescing, crystalline, scaled of your faces, Yoke dripping, winged hearth. Dripping, winged hearth, the crystalline scales of your faces, Yoke infinitely on your own table, coalescing your blouse, but not just your own. Evaporating layers of truth, the eternal love, her darkness and her light and face. Unsayable, yet seen and known. Her ego is an echo of my compassion, here in her infinity, unseen again eternal. Oh, Master Toma, sad on my own, Tama Soma Joti, Rishon Maram Rita, my own. Thank you, all the women in the world. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Grandmother. Dripping winged hearth, crystalline scales of your faces, Yoke infinitely on your table, coalescing under your blouse, but not just your own, evaporating layers of truth in the eternal love, her darkness and her light and face. Unsayable, yet seen and known. Her ego is an echo of my compassion, here in her infinity, unseeing again eternal, against the again eternal. Unseeing again eternal, my compassion, hearing her infinity, sane and known. Her ego is an echo of her light and face. Unsayable yet the eternal love, her darkness and her own. Evaporate layers of truth under your blouse, but not just your own, infinitely on her own table. Under her blouse and on her own table, coalescing crystalline scales of your faces, yoke a dripping winged heart, dripping winged heart. The crystalline scales of your faces, yoke infinitely on your own table, coalescing under your blouse, but not just your own, evaporating layers of truth and the eternal love, the darkness and the light and the face. Unsayable, yet seen and known. Her ego is an echo of my compassion, hearing her infinity, unseen again eternal. Rasta vitorum voraniam, Bago devasya demahe, yo na prachodaya. Dripping winged heart, the crystalline scales of your faces, yoke infinitely on your own table, coalescing under your blouse, but not just your own, evaporating layers of truth in the eternal love, her darkness and her light and face. Unsayable, yet seen and known. Her ego is an echo of my compassion, hearing her infinity, unseen against eternal. The again, against the again, against eternal, against the again eternal. Unseen again eternal, my compassion, hearing her infinity, seen and known. Her ego is an echo of her light and face. Unsayable yet the eternal love, her darkness and her own. Evaporate layers of truth under your blouse, but not just your own, under her blouse and infinitely on her own table, coalescing crystalline scales of your faces, yoke a dripping winged heart, yoke a dripping winged heart. They yoke a dripping winged heart. Dripping winged heart, the crystalline scales of your faces, yoke infinitely on your own table, coalescing under your blouse, but not just your own, evaporating layers of truth and the eternal love, her darkness and her light and face. unsayable yet seen and known. Her ego is an echo of my compassion, hearing her infinity, unseen against again, eternal, against the again, eternal, against, again, the eternal, unseen again, eternal, my compassion, hearing her infinity, seen and known. Her ego is an echo of her light and face, unsayable, yet the eternal love, her darkness and her own. Evaporate layers of truth under your blouse, but not just your own. Under her blouse and infinitely on her own table, coalescing crystalline scales of your faces, Yoke a dripping winged heart. Asutoma Namaya Tamasoma Jyotina